Hi there, Capricorns. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at August 31st through September 6th. And it's one of those topsy-turvy weeks, Capricorns. It may be difficult to get a real grip on what's going on and where you belong. Money and love, of course, are still in a bit of disarray, with Venus, the goddess of money and love, out of phase in Leo, which is the lion of the zodiac and in many ways a leader and a very strong sign. And so it's been out of phase since the end of July. And I'm sure if you're totally honest, you would recognize that things haven't been great in the love department for some time now. It will be a bit of a challenge to really get a grip on this week because the cosmic field is exceptionally crowded with a motley crew of different aspects for both the Sun and Venus. The lineup includes a confusing face-off, a dramatic meetup, a quick but practical trine, and a planet that makes a move in the right direction. It all begins Monday, August 31st, when the Sun makes its once-a-year opposition to Neptune, the planet of dreams and fantasy. Although this alignment heightens our sensitivity and intuitive senses, it's also full of smoke and mirrors, leading to misunderstandings, muddled expectations, and trouble distinguishing what is real from what is not. Although this opposition will only be in effect for a few days, if you have to make an important decision during this time, it will be a challenge to stay grounded, direct, and logical. The second of the three Venus-Mars meetups happens Tuesday, September 1st. While a Venus-Mars meetup in Leo is usually a sexy little number, Venus being retrograde means that it's not going to be that sexy, unfortunately, and means that instead of having a hot romantic night, you might have a bit of a bitch session where your partner or the lover, person you've just started dating, or your first date with someone wants to complain about pretty much everything. So, on Saturday, September 5, the Sun moves on to make its second trine of the year to Pluto. This positive alignment between the Virgo Sun and Pluto holds a hidden well of strength and perseverance for us to deal with things that have been underground by bringing them into the light, shedding light on them, discussing them, and healing them. Last but not least, Sunday, September 6, Venus ends her retrograde period, and although she stays in Leo through October 9, as of September 6, happy times are here again for your bank account and for couples who are looking to set a wedding date or get engaged or move in together or talk about having a baby, getting a puppy, getting a kitten, going on vacation together, having a second date. I mean, there's so many ways of looking at that, but it's all positive. Have a great week. Wonderful to speak to you. Make sure you read my September Love Scope and monthly outlook, and be kind to yourself, Capricorns. I'll speak to you next week.